left. The salt is beginning to flow. Let's go.
Maria Teresa, we have some broad national polling exit polling about Harris's strength among Latino men, and they seem to be breaking for Donald Trump, which is a very big difference from 2020 when they broke for Joe Biden by, I believe, 23 points. They may be breaking for Trump by as many as 10 points. Again, this is early, but can you talk to me about your thoughts on those numbers and what that might portend for a state like Pennsylvania, where there's a huge Latino population?
Yeah, it's interesting because a lot of these exit polls, it really depends on where you're standing, what precinct you're in. So is the volume of the Latino voter representative of that person? We don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. We're now completely for deportations, by the way. Watch MSNBC. MSNBC is this close to breaking into a build the wall chant. Wait, Latino men are voting? Latino men are voting en masse for Donald Trump? Build the wall. Build the wall. Deport them all. What is it? It's amazing.
That's what they are about to.
Oh, man, this is great.
The abortion rights measure in Florida, this is Amendment 4, would enshrine abortion rights.
Oh, so abortion is not getting
in North
banned.
Dakota at this hour, NBC News is projecting as too early to call. So again, lots of calls there. I think that one that, I don't know if it qualifies as a surprise, but I think one that Democrats were hoping was within their reach here was that Florida abortion rights measure. Joy, as you were talking about earlier in detail, and Nicole as well. Again, it looks like it's going to win, to Chris's earlier point, by a very large margin, but not a large enough margin to put it over 60 points, which is what they'd need to get a yes.
Yeah, and this is the reason that Republicans wanted that 60 vote threshold, because, and as they tried to do in Ohio, you know, Governor DeSantis has bet his political future on being the champion of denying women their rights over their own bodies. He's competing, obviously, with the governor of Texas. He's thinking about a future in which he would like to inherit Donald Trump's white evangelical base, and he's decided that this is his marker. He's been willing to use really the awesome powers of the state to try to intimidate and bully even television stations in the state against running ads in favor of that protection. So it will defy all of the other states, including very, very red states that have protected women. Florida, in a lot of ways.
As we've been sitting here reporting from the Harris headquarters, and I think the operative word right now is silence. There's not a lot being said because the Harris team appears to be searching for bright spots in the map as these results very, very slowly come in.
Searching for bright spots and also very aware of the warning signs.
Exactly. The question that you're asking is one that I've been catching a lot of heat for answering on air, and we've been talking about this in the last week or two. You're talking about the propaganda campaign and the playbook of Trump. This is not new. This is not surprising. This is directly out of Hitler's playbook. This is out of an autocrat playbook. This is a way to, I mean, the things that Trump has done masterfully, frankly, is to get the entire, to get a big part of the population to believe that the game is rigged.
This is ridiculous.
And to sow distrust in public institutions and the free press.
So that's why he won. Why would we not?
That is a tried and true playbook that we have seen time and time before that has resulted in really disastrous things for society.
Have we seen that before?
And that is what's working. And so it's actually quite simple. When you tell a big enough lie over and over and over, people are going to believe it. Even when folks around him, like Rudy Giuliani and others, have literally been found liable for telling those lies that weren't true. The public still believes it, and the whole goal was to erode trust in our public institutions, and it's working. And if anything, that's what fake news. I mean, Donald Trump has done that really well. Can't argue with that.
Y'all cannot say that,
and that's that. That's that.
Y'all, bro, that was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. This is the lady that was like, this is how I feel as a black lesbian. Who is hiring these people? I told y'all, you have to get these people off TV because all they do is spew BS. I've said this multiple times.
Incentives, bro. They had to hire.
She's pure DEI.
You had to hire gay people, black people.
Hold on, we got Joy Reid are DEI.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Ooh,
Candace
got some
Owens just liked our
updates.
tweet. Hey, shout out Candace.
Shout out Candace.
Oh, I want to hear Sink, man. He been on Twitter being a little hoe, man.
Having said that, what percentage is reporting in North Carolina? 76% reporting. You're down by 7. You're in a world of trouble. You're like, yes, it matters which counties, but you're still in a world of trouble. And so much trouble that one of the organizations has already called it. Okay, now let's go to Georgia.
Yeah, by the way, Iowa has been called by CNN at least for Trump.
Iowa called for Trump, so there goes that nonsense. I'm gonna I'm getting revved up here on a significant rant. So, because Kamala Harris is not winning, and the people who thought that Kamala Harris was going to win a landslide are totally wrong. Having said
that, I just don't understand why people thought she was just finna blow. Man, let me see what Bakari talking about. That was a nigga. Our children are gonna have hell to pay.
Oh yeah.
Man, where's Van Jones at, bro?
Bro, we already tried to find him.
Let that sink in.
Let's go.
It's actual sink. This guy's funny.
They told everyone at her event to go home.
I finna put America on the curve because everybody that voted is trash. I did nothing for you niggas.
Volume 1.
In its behaviors and its attitudes because of the fear of white people.
The fear that they're taking our jobs, they're taking our resources, they're taking our women. This is white fear.
White fear. It's a book by Roland Martin.
I'm finna drop a book, bro.
Hey, man, this dude's crazy.
Hey, y'all, I'm finna drop a book. It's gonna be called Being Black.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jack.
White people are fighting for, the majority of them, they see this as their last chance, their last hope. 2016, they saw Donald Trump as the great white hope because they saw the browning of America and they fear what happens when they're no longer 50% of the population. Okay? So
y'all
they don't
illegals in the country.
felony convictions because they saw the browning of America and they fear what happens when they're no longer because they saw the browning of America and they and we talked about the browning of America. White people are fighting for, the majority of them, they see this as their last chance, their last hope. 2016, they saw Donald Trump as the great white hope because they saw the browning of America and they fear what happens when they're no longer 50% of the population. Okay? So they don't care how many felony convictions he has. They don't care he tried to overthrow the government, anything like that. They're saying, this is our guy.
Hold on, can I say something? You so stupid and you so ignorant because there's actually black people that fought for your rights and everything out here, and you just want to give it away to the illegals.
What if a white person got on there and said that about Obama?
That shit is crazy. They're getting illegal immigrants 40 acres in a goddamn mule right now, and y'all niggas talking about it's not black enough for white folks.
Keep listening to that shit. That shit's funny, bro.
That shit's stupid. I'm sorry for cussing, but that just sounds stupid to me, man.
Because he's gonna protect us from these other people who are eating dogs and cats or whatever he's saying. We're gonna go with that. This is why the economic issue, if they're concerned about economics, then they will vote for Vice President Kamala Harris.
You are. I'm sorry, bro.
They're using economics.
Nah, bro.
To really vote for white. It was Donald Trump who screwed up the economy even before COVID. And then mishandled COVID. He didn't use the 69-page pandemic playbook, but that the Obama administration left for him that would have lessened the severity of COVID. Okay, he's the first president since Herbert Hoover to lead with a negative job creation.
Oh my God!
Holding the gun and saying, "Yeah, go ahead and shoot me."
Somebody more Montana than him, and that's the person that says, "I will defend your whiteness with your life." And the lemmings marching forward to their demise will say, "I would rather die than give up my whiteness."
Do y'all want to good you, bro?
Here's why this is hilarious. Elon Musk owns Tesla.
Yeah.
He dumps a ton of money into Trump's campaign.
Yeah.
Trump shits on electric vehicles.
Yeah.
And auto workers go, "Yo, I'm down with Trump."
Well, I mean, remember Elon Musk?
I'm saying that again. Trump had a rally where he had fake auto workers.
It's all production.
But this is why I need people to step back and realize what's going on. The man shitted on the head of the UAW. had fake union workers.
Look at him, bro.
Told Elon Musk if workers strike, fire them. Said, I can't stand paying overtime. I'ma run them out. And your ass a union worker and you vote for him. That's called giving your opponent the gun and saying, go ahead and shoot me. I like it.
He's against unions.
But you know, Roland.
Hold on, Mustafa. No, it's Mustafa. I say Mustafa.
These people are SAG. It's okay, man.
This is funny to me.
I ain't gonna make fun of the sororities. You know, I ain't gonna do that.
I'm not making fun of it. It's just funny to me. Like you guys really did all that hooting and hollering. See, they did all that hooting and hollering, man.
And tonight they're trading in a lot of hope for a lot of hurt. And they were hoping that maybe this time, one of their own could be seen as worthy. And once again, they're facing rejection. And that hurts. They thought tomorrow morning they're going to walk out with their shoulders back a little bit, maybe able to breathe for the first time, and feel like they belong someplace. They did everything that they knew how to do. And it's going to be harder than it should be tomorrow for them to hold their heads up. And they're not the only people who are hurting tonight. If you're a parent of a trans kid, your child's face was used as a springboard to power for somebody. That doesn't feel good. They're going to be used as a springboard to power for somebody. That doesn't feel good. They're going to be people tomorrow. We're going to be handing clothes at the dry cleaners to people who don't have papers. There are going to be people who are going to be cleaning your teeth tomorrow who don't have papers. And they're terrified tonight.
I don't care.
And so it's easy to blow this off. Oh, look at the elites. They're going to get their comeuppance. It's not the elite that's going to pay the price.
I have a question.
It's easy to blow this off. Oh, look at the elites. They're going to get their comeuppance. It's not the elite that's going to pay the price. It's people who woke up this morning with a dream and are going to bed with a nightmare. And those people didn't deserve to be respected and held and talked to.
Yes.
Those are the people who are going to pay the price for whatever Donald Trump decides to do.
Yeah, but Viet, how do we...
Oh my God, I will pay to see the rest of that, bro.
When are illegals dentists?
My gosh.
That's what I mean. I don't know, bro. I like all the AKAs except Kamala.
This election is going to be close.
I mean, you don't like the K's.
In some
I like the
states,
K's,
folks, this election is going to be close. In some states, just a handful of votes in every precinct could decide the winner. So you need to get out there and vote.
We did.
So tell your family, talk to your neighbors, make a plan.
See, they thought.
Go to the polls.
You lucky Michelle not here with me.
And vote.
Should've whooped your ass.
Vote for Kamala Harris.
Put her out
Can you get
and
her?
Tim
She
Walz.
get talking buck.
Head to iwillvote.com to look up your polling place today.
Like they were saying earlier, they thought that the high voter turnout would have helped them, and it hurt them.
Those are the people who are going to pay the price for whatever Donald Trump decides to do.
Yeah, but Viet, how do we know that those people didn't vote? A large portion of those people aren't part of the people that elected Donald Trump. Right? I think that's a good part of the electorate. And the black women, the party, the Democratic Party, let those black women down. Not Donald Trump.
Thank you, brother.
That was a fact.
I want to hear after that, bro.
See, it's crazy because when Van Jones was spouting that bull, did you see the way he was looking at the TV? He was like, "Is this serious?"
I can't believe Trump's actually going to win this fucking thing.
Now you could go run.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed off. God damn it. I can't believe Trump's...
Yeah, that's the top one. That's the one everybody loves.
Yeah.
No!